Centuries of religious art depicts the Apostle Paul sitting alone in a dark room with a candle burning as he composes his letters. This is almost certainly not how Paul's letters were written. Hi, I'm Michael Barber. I'm professor of biblical studies and theology. I'm a professor here at the Augustine Institute Graduate School. We're located in North County, St. Louis, Missouri. And this is part 3 of a series I'm doing here on letter writing in antiquity and reading Paul. Now, last time we talked about the fact that the authors of letters in antiquity would often dictate their material to an amanuensis. This, however, was understood to come with significant challenges. Quintillian, a first century Roman educator who's known for his 12-volume textbook on rhetoric, he talks about some of the issues here. He says, the condemnation which I have passed on such carelessness in writing, coming down, uh, he talks about how he sees carelessness in writing. He speaks of the luxury of dictation, which is now so fashionable. He goes on to explain that when an author dictates a letter, he finds himself challenged to not look weak. He doesn't want to look weak before his amanuensis. He doesn't want to look like he's unsure of himself or indecisive about what he wants written. Quintillian says, for when we write, however great our speed, the fact that the hand cannot follow the rapidity of our thoughts gives us time to think, whereas the presence of our amanuensis hurries us on. And at times we feel ashamed to hesitate or pause or make some alteration as though we were afraid to display such weakness before a witness. As a result, our language tends not merely to be haphazard and formless, but in our desire to produce a continuous flow, we let slip positive improprieties of diction, which show neither the precision of the writer nor the impetuosity of the speaker. So here, Quintillian is identifying ways dictations have serious drawbacks for an author. More on this in part 4.